going on, y'all? What is going on? Thank you, 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 thank you. Oh, oh. Thank you for choosing once again to click on my channel. This is OYAOY. I'm simply here to do my job and get the messages to the collective. How's everybody doing? Somebody thinks she's beautiful. I heard, and beauty is honey. That's what's up. Some of these masculines are getting in their feelings. Not to try to downplay anybody's journey or nothing, but, you know, you've been holding somebody down, being strong for them, and they've been lying the whole time. They hit you with a book of lies in the middle of everything because God is taking them through something. They're having spiritual judgment. They're having the awakening. They're coming through. They breaking the illusions from the karmics. Like, man, they want to be all in your face. But love is love. Love wins. You know, don't think negative about your journey. We got to learn to support our masculines, too. They go through it, too, you know. I ain't gonna bash them on her, but I will say we go through some of the craziest things. When we hold on to love that is, you know, isn't divinely orchestrated or divinely protected, or it's been, you know, now it's being interfered, divinely interruptions and interference. Now I was talking about it. This goes back to there is some things being revealed about masculines and feminine energy. So if you've been in a relationship right now, know the time is you can ready to see what's right, what's been hidden in the dark. You know, I'm getting this some masculines hitting his head right now over a feminine energy. Only take what resonates, guys. We're gonna see what's going on. How is everybody? I can't wait to start doing my lives and connecting with y'all. You know, I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me, and thank y'all for, you know, giving me a chance to tell my story. I don't want nobody to speak over my life or speak my story for me. You know, going through my own spiritual journey, I learned to let go and let God, trust the process. And in that time, you know, I found myself. I am. Alright, so someone's dealing with something, okay? There's a lot of people hitting themselves in the head for things that they've been doing. This is also somebody that could have a head injury, but somebody's slow to speak on some paperwork that's in court, okay? I'm also getting that this has to do with the community. Something was trying to be cleaned up because something was money motivated. And this goes back to one of my earlier videos. I had, out of nowhere, I was like, public assistance or like assistant living, the projects and stuff like that. Because I actually experienced it. So this is a part of my story I feel like at times that be coming through. But, you know, when I was dealing with housing authority and living in that community that was created, there was a lot of created crisis and chaos. Now it's starting to see this. It's something that's coming. It's stuff coming to the forefront about paperwork over some of these communities that are like this. Okay, so it could be the housing authority or any type of subsidized housing or government housing. So this is for someone that's like in public housing or something. Okay, I also got that somebody wanted something that happened on a Ring doorbell. So somebody was supposed to either be kidnapped or there's some organs coming up for even within this, okay? Know that these people are like almost like robots, y'all. And then I got Chingy. So it's like one phone call away. Some people are connected here that have been doing something in the background of a whole community. So someone in the community is getting ready to be found out, okay? Because whatever they was doing in this office, I don't know why her office, but whoever this office property manager is, or masculine or feminine, that was involved in this community crisis, causing some type of community uproar. This was being found out that it was money motivated, okay? So somebody's also going to get a call. Something came up about a Ring doorbell. Maybe something was caught on a Ring doorbell. There's going to be a phone call. And I got this organs and robot card. So we can see what's going on. Once again, only take what resonates, y'all. I'm only here for my people, you know, for my collective, for my tribe. Those who have, I keep hearing street life, you know, those who have been in the streets and, you know, you're starting to wake up and you see how things have been. You're seeing that, you know, friends was really foes and families was hoes and everything. You just see everything. You know, and you understand you have a bigger mission here. This is what my channel is for. I don't, you know. Yeah, somebody was going through some kind of chaos because they have a, whatever's over their life. Like a lot of people was mad about this because they already programmed to live a certain way or act a certain way. So this is somebody that's been within a community of people and you're different. Okay. Oh man. Well, and then yep, know that it was some type of theft. So it could, once again, it could go back to, I don't know why I keep saying property manager or somebody that has to do with this community was regulating something, okay? And the people, the minions that was working with her was one phone call away. So this could even be neighbors because they have Ring doorbells. So it could be something coming up on a Ring doorbell having to do with what you've been going through. But these people are getting ready to cry a river, okay? All right, so I'm also getting, I don't know why I got corn on the cob, so maybe somebody could be eating corn on the cob. Really? I ain't care about what nobody's eating. But you got the tempering card out here. So let me see. Yeah, somebody need to check engine light, or somebody need to check their car. Somebody was tampering with their car. And the theft came back out again, okay? So somebody's learning a lesson. Somebody's learning a lesson, all right? This is why I appreciate, you know, the mercy that I have received, because I had so much coming against me. I know once I started losing family and friends, and I'm like, this is not divine. This is not divine timing. Something's not right, you know, because it was death around me back to back to back to back. And I didn't know a lot of it was like sacrificial and dark magic and dark arts that was being used by high occultism. Like this is my bloodline. I know I've already traced like who I am, where I'm from, and it was coming so heavy against me that I started getting my messages and downloads and stuff more and more from my ancestors and my angels and spirit guides. So that was basically like, you know, check in on everything. Everything's a trap. Everything was a trap for this crowd that I was around. But somebody's around a community like this. You might have just had someone pass too, a loved one pass. Know that this was due to injustice. I'm not saying, you know, what form. I just know that it was due to injustice. Okay. Okay, and also somebody's trying to hide some evidence or some card and burn it. It's like to keep some silence about something. Oh, wait, so let's see. Yeah, I got this conflict like on the outside. Somebody's dealing with a community of people. This could be in housing, public housing or something. This is just where you at. Because this, I heard it's calculated and it's a program. Okay. Yeah, know that somebody's being, these are tricks and games that they're running. Okay. This is somebody's phone and laptop that they tampering with. Yeah, and this is also some friend. So a friend or a family member, loved one, take only what resonates, has been tampering with your card for one, and also has been trying to either hack hack your phone. They watching through your phone. They watching through a computer or any type of screen. Yeah, but their ass is under fire. They're getting burned up for most of this corruption. And know that it don't always have to be a physical burn, you guys. This could be a spiritual burn. Mentally, if someone's not right and they involved in some corruption of some form, and people are starting to, look and see, and the illusions are being dropped, the spells are being broken, everything's being returned in place to where it really actually belongs to, know that all of this is going to come out. And people are going to be sick. They're going to be, like, sick. It's going to be a lot of sickness out of nowhere. A lot of it is because, dang, and then I got the projects. So this is somebody in the projects. You could have even been dealing with someone trying to. So this is, oh, wow. So this is happening by numbers. Okay, people being sick from what they've been doing. It's been money motivated within this community, and also getting pregnant traps in the projecting. So it's like you see this lifestyle, right? And yep, it's all under spiritual warfare. So you see this lifestyle. This is a feminine or masculine energy that could be living in the projects, around the projects, or even in the urban area or whatever. Your community is in a crisis right now. It's in an uproar. It's a lot of things that's going on, and a lot of people are hitting themselves in the head because it's coming out. Okay, but what it is was these illusions that was being created within this this project by this manager that has minions. Okay, they do card tampering, they do hacking. What? Okay, they getting sick, y'all. Regardless, they getting sick. If they was doing this to you, it was for spiritual warfare. They was projecting illusions of poverty, pain, destruction, everything. Yeah, call me crazy, but I'm right. This is for someone that's living in the projects. Goodness. Okay, so this could be a masculine energy or a feminine energy that has somebody around them to try to hit them up. Say hit them up. Maybe they are trying to hit you up. They're trying to call you now because it didn't work. But they try to play war in the dark. So they was trying to get you robbed. So this is a whole community of doing robbing, hacking, card tampering. Everything's money motivated, and it's being projected. Illusions are being projected here, y'all. But know that they under judgment, okay? It's also judges involved in this. Let's see what we got. Yep, and I heard they're living in the projects, bro, with no lights on. Like I'm telling you, my experience, that's what started my journey. Because I'm like, God, how did I end up here with a newborn? And, this is not who I am. This is not where my family comes from or nothing. But it was certain people in my family being inside of these projects because, my family are rich, but, it is what it is. We're, my lineage is very valuable, but some of them, they practicing things that they ain't supposed to. And when I called out against it, it's just what it was. I was under housing authority, and they was entering into my home, unannounced when I wasn't there. People had access to my key, so somebody had an extra key to my place. Which was, some of them was my family. I didn't know that. I didn't know that they also knew some of the neighbors, so they was paying them. The apartment under mine was looking just like, mine, so they can do like copycat spells and send negative energy. Like, it was so much going on within these housing, the subsidized housing I was on. And I'm just like, this is complete warfare, because I was, tapping more and more into my gifts. I've always been intuitive. I've always been an empath. I've always been able to pick up on things. That's why I had my vibration was very low because of the people that I was around, for one, and then two, I hadn't even experienced healing from my own childhood trauma. So I was picking up on everything. And, you know, they didn't want me to find them out, but I ended up finding them out. And to come to find out, it was the whole program, the housing program. It's like they have a deal with capitalizing off of childhood wounds, okay? And some of these judges know this. They know that this is a war for I'm hearing minds, and they doing it in the dark. So imagine if you create the illusion of poverty and pain and death and just only amongst a certain group of people, even if that certain place is torn down and revitalized, if these people ain't gonna heal, it's gonna be the same thing that happens within. It's just a lot of childhood pain here from, you know, cycles of we seen our parents struggle or go through the most, and then they seen their parents struggle and go through the most. And by God's grace and mercy, you know, us, we here. We're going to be able to do what our ancestors wasn't able to do. We're going to be able to talk about what they were silenced and killed for. We're going to be able to do things to turn things around for our generations. But anyway, it just goes back to within this housing program or wherever this person lives at, because it's, you know, a community. It's set up around you. So imagine a whole block or a whole neighborhood, but everybody around you is being paid to watch you or act a certain way or report on you or certain things like this. And they setting up like robberies, and they tampering with your car, maybe coming in your place, taking stuff. Like, y'all can't do this no more. It's just crazy. It's insane. Like, you don't understand. Yeah, some of them feel like they had the right to create certain things in your life because who you are is way more than you've been led to believe. This goes back to these people feel like you don't deserve your destiny or what has already been written in the stars for you. So these are karmic people. They probably done followed you and traveled, you know, many lifetimes to try to stop this, because it's complete total warfare. It's spiritual. You know, and they gotta let you go. Yeah, we got the Golden Gate is literally open here on a fake friend. So a fake friend and being revealed, she was inside of this. She was probably around you when you lived in this place. Yes, she was only paid. So know that I'm telling you, it's like my same story. I'm only going to speak about it because I know about it. I went through this. I had people that was, you know, placed in my life to just watch me or steal from me or see if I was making it or if the magic that they was doing on me was working. Like, these people are sick. They literally do this. Okay, so somebody had somebody, this is a friend that was being paid to watch you. And the guy's opening the gates on her. She could even be missing a tooth or have missing teeth. I wonder why. What else we need to know about this community crisis, community living, stalking, hacking? Yeah, they mad because you different. Okay, they got this stalkerish mentality. So this is also this friend that was watching you. So it could have been you might have even got a job, okay, a new job, or you have an increase in income. Somebody's not feeling this. They like sucking their teeth. Yep, something was hidden from you, and there's some evidence coming out about it. His friend knows about it too. She was involved in stealing from you too. So you need to make sure that at this time, shoot, we ain't got no friends. Shit, I ain't as angels and ancestors, and you know, I thank God. I'm only gonna connect to those who I'm meant to connect to. Ain't nobody supposed to like me. Everybody's not going to like me. I don't care. That's not the point. The point is, I know who I am, and I know who I'm looking for, and who will find me because they meant to. Like, whoever feels some type of way because I'm going, you know, my readings are different. Where I come from the dark. I come from the streets. I come from struggle. I come from pain. I came from racism. I came from judgment. I came from slander. I came from stalking. I came from rape. I came from molestation. I came from addiction. I came from everything, and now I'm hungry. Do you understand what I'm saying? I suffer so much now. I'm hungry to the point where I was greedy, and I just want to share. Okay, so somebody needs to maybe somebody's starting some meditation. They trying to teach their children. You teaching them meditation. Whoever this is, okay, they hate children. Somebody around you, this friend, they hate children. I don't even know how to. Yeah, they okay. So this could even be somebody wanting to see you in a domestic situation. So I even point out, it's like I'm telling you, they create movies that create movies, and it's a movie within a movie. So somebody gets off on watching somebody go through something. So when you going through pain, and you're going through torture, or your children are hurting, or you're doing anything like that, know that these people are that sick where they record you because they want that energy. They want to siphon that energy. That demonic energy is what fuels these snakes. Step on them, crush them, heal. Speak your truth. Live in your truth. Be at peace and love. Because I'm telling you, they so hateful and ungrateful that they still blessed to see another day. I don't know. I don't know why they would do this. Yeah, they still trying to do spells. So a lot of it was done using dark arts, okay? So inside of this community, this is what's going on. It's just a camp of minions, and they've been card tampering. They also, they like in a cult. So, I mean, they could be sleeping with people they go to church with, or church members, or whatever. You know, they appear to be one thing, but they in a group. Birds of a feather flock together. But your friend is involved with these people that be doing this dark magic, okay? This is not your real friend. But all these people got childhood wounds and issues. They really wanted to set up some type of robbery, and they've been messing with your car, okay? And also watching through phone and a computer. But you need to know your ancestors. I'm telling you, call on them, ask for protection, you know, for your highest good. And call on the right ancestors. That's why you need to start your journey. Don't be calling on those that's coming and they was low vibration too, with no balance and just ready for war. Call on those that's gonna make sure the highest good of every situation in your divine team. Okay, because you can't put out a fire with fire, and I'm just gonna say it like that. It has to be a balance here. Shine your light. Yeah, but they was they was involved in robbery and theft, and something's coming out. Got some paperwork here with this property manager or whoever this is. Okay. Yeah, she was paid off. She could also be involved in witchcraft too, because she don't have no hair. She's been wearing a wig, and she take it off and put it on her dresser like at the end of the day. And she knows she's involved in all this theft. She thought it was gonna pay off. That's why she was aiding your oppression. So, and I don't even know why but they her did come out on a dresser. But once again, it can be masculine and feminine, because I mean they got what's it called, topiaries? They got masculines got her fake hair too. Sure. Yeah, they've been telling a lot of lies. Okay, it's also coming up something happening on November the 11th. I got this card earlier too. It's a powerful manifestation date. You know, get so close to just, creating your own reality, and just fill it with love and light and truth, y'all. Don't let these illusions take over you, because somebody in your community, I hope somebody's trying to move away from this. You're going to get it. Keep working towards it and believe it. Believe, manifest it. Because you've been dealing with all this chaos, and that place is going to get torn down. Yeah, they was paying judges, police, and everything because your DNA was activated within the projects. Oh, wow. So you might have had it. It's almost sound like me, though, y'all. Because, like, you was literally activated once you started seeing everything around you and your surroundings and what was going on. It's like your Christ consciousness, everything. Your DNA was completely activated. They was sending noises your way, too, trying to create something having to do with noises, and I'm also getting this a water sign too. So it's a lot of emotions out here. 4 people are emotional and going through something right now because of all the noise that they was creating when they was lying with these lawyers and doctors. I don't know why I said doctors. Who's a doctor? So somebody was paid a doctor, okay? Oh, wow, it's coming. Yeah, so you could be dealing with CPS or something too. Okay, somebody wanted you to have a car accident, but it didn't work. And I also got the mayor, governor, and senator. So know that the mayor, governor, or senator, somebody in form of a government official knows about this too. It's something about some paperwork in the war. Oh wow, about these people being activated. So activated in the projects. Okay, somebody's also getting away from a marriage too that was false. Maybe somebody had, I heard that they were secretly married or somebody secretly plotted a marriage. Okay, but this person was a liar. Yeah, they was. Oh my goodness! So somebody's still out here plotting on something having to do with a marriage and also a baby. Okay, I'm also getting too that they trying to get you to take some or drink something. So watch your food and drinks. They are still plotting. The card came out. It feel how it is. They still plotting, and this is an infiltration. Get your hand out of my pocket, Malcolm X. Like whoever this is, you be around them all the time. So they already, it's all money motivated. If this is for you, only take what resonates. You need to start getting prepared to get away from this situation because you got somebody around you that's involved with your property manager and everybody. Everybody's in on this money motivated deal right here. So they plotting on you, okay? Yeah, but they busted. It came out busted. So it's also somebody's dealing with an ex too. You broke up with this person because your friend, you found out your friend slept with your man, or your friend slept with your woman. Yeah, it's also setups here. It was a lot of setups in your state. I don't know who this is for, but there was setups, and your family members want you to know that they was basically taken away due to an injustice. Okay, maybe you've been crying. Somebody been crying alone, thinking about a deceased loved one, but this person is trying to reach you. Okay, it's also a decline in state property too. This could be some of those will be receiving freedom or being released from I'm hearing penitentiary into jail. Those who their crimes wasn't, they didn't commit the crime, or there's evidence that came out about some cover-ups, and there was judges out here lying. So if a judge is lying taking money over a client that may be living in an assisted living or a project or housing authority or anything like that, know that when this come out, they're gonna have to audit all these cases because these people could have been over anything. Signing like the marriage certificate. So it's a judge out here that's over a marriage certificate that he knew was fraudulent. These people are getting ready to have a decline in everything. Okay, they thought it was a great sacrifice to try you. Ooh. Let's see what else What else can we pull up out of her? Yeah, and then I got politics, broken smell. So these people are not about to be happy, and false prophet. So somebody was even dealing with somebody that could have been a pastor or a preacher, but they was involved in it too. They was sent to you. It's also politics out here. That's shadow boxing. They wanted to break your smile because they know you abundant. They was trying to keep something from you. Okay, and it's also, once again, it goes back to the slow to speak card. Because maybe they was trying to silence you because of your living situation. Once again, created illusion and chaos. Yep, and then the pastor came out. So, pastor was sent to you in some form, shape, or fashion. But they know your family. They know everybody. I just heard they know your family, know everybody. Once upon a time, the pastor probably even being with your family or something. But this was trying to prevent you from flying, y'all. Yeah, and it ended with, have you ever been set up by a loved one, family, friend, acquaintance, or business associate? So it's all about business. Whoever this community is, this community crisis, Once again, I can relate to some of this. That's crazy. But yeah, somebody's going through this. You seeing that they was car tampering, they was creating noise campaigns, they done lied to the judge, they done been involved in cases, they've been involved with the mayor, they done been involved with false imprisonment. Also, somebody was trying to give you something so they can do a robbery. Okay? And these people are getting ready to be sick. They still plotting, though. It's like they can't stop. They can't stop doing what they doing. Just pray for some of these people, y'all, for real. For real. Spiritual warfare at its finest. Community